I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL.
Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about first and goal situation. After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Now Zay Jones in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, and he's going to score. It's Deshaun Watson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
That was not a designed run.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Come back.
From the red zone now, Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. Well, he told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably...
And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6.
Come back. 10, green.
Here's Watson now on second down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script.
We drop you into the action here first half. This offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone.
Down. Blue 80. Blue 80.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again is Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. The Seahawks on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Down. Blue 80. Blue 80.
Out of the gun, Watson drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10.
Reset. Down. Green, down.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This offense looking to get off to a hot start in the third quarter, opening drive, and they've got it 1st and goal. And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Kamara, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. He finds Beckham complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert their... This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Down! Black 22! Black 22! Tiger! Tiger! Tiger!
Throwing on third down, Watson. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Reset! 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 Set! Blue 80! Blue 80!
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Blue 80! Blue 80!
To throw on second is Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Seahawks, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon.